Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. We're back here in Baldur's Gate 3 with the Darkness Within, with our dear sweet Raven and her merry band of followers. Which reminds me, we need to resummon our Raven. Anyway, so we have our little Raven, Hoth. We've got Ursa. We've got Astarion, Hearth, Shadowheart, and where is Oh, Shovel is hiding.
And you may be chosen.
Alright, let's go talk to
I ain't never
the
felt
two soul
so strong.
I should speak up.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess
What's wrong with her
needs
eye?
to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
No, and why should I let you brand me? I'm not letting you burn me for life on a whim.
Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't ya? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a power. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again.
Let's push
Her
deeper.
faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there. Digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
You think you can fix whatever's causing those shadows?
With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Oi! Priestess! We want the mark!
Yeah, ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
No.
At least give me a sword! We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic. Get down there and stop complaining! Ah!
First things first. Let's go here.
Shugon al Shukok, Otashokek doors! I command you,
Okay.
corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute! Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Shugon al Shukok.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
Okay.
Another drow true soul. As if there weren't enough of you.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
Alright. Let's study.
This mind flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet
Okay.
it too roamed the nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead Squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp. Her mind focuses. Their suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp. You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse, speak and say sooth. Lucan ok al koldek shulko kank.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes. Under questioning, the creature might recognize you as its killer.
We didn't kill it. Holy crap, that was close.
Ragzlin's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command. With Ragzlin's voice, you ask.
What were you doing in Faerun?
What were you doing in Faerun?
Ragzlin scowls, shocked by his own words, and a jolt shoots through your skull. The creature speaks in visions. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
Githemand. They know something.
He is suspicious, confused by the question that fell from his lips. You proceed carefully.
Why were they chasing the ship?
Why were the Gith chasing that ship?
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
Suspicion floods Ragzlin's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final query into his throat.
Who is... Who? You're no true soul.
He should have left.
Your parasite resists, flailing as you crawl into Ragzlin's mind murk. Rage slithers through him, hot and black. It squeezes you, suffocates you.
Boys, crush the heretic!
Hi.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
Well, what do you know about mind players?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
I fought one of them.
Here, on the Sword Coast. Impossible.
Yeah. And I've killed it.
That can't be.
Yep. And it's there. Aboard a nautiloid.
You're
Oh,
mad.
wait, no, I picked the wrong one, but that's fine.
But, tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
More like psychic transference.
Curious. Illithids, their technical name, form a hive mind. One shouldn't be able to hear their dark whispers unless...
Unless you've been infected with one of the parasites.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
If only your disbelief could alter facts.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Huh, ridiculous. Isn't it?
You tell me. Of course, utterly ridiculous.
Still, there'd be no harm in me taking a teensy look, would there? I know all the signs. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet gods!
I don't see what you see. Wait, is it this? Are you seeing the little brown thingies that's on the side? Is that it? Because other than that, I don't see what you guys would see. Oh, quit the shouting. Can you help?
I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Oh. Oh. I don't have a barn. So it's not going to be much good.
Still
Sure, so.
breathing,
Nothing.
despite everything.
Okay. Let's go ahead and end the day. Yes. Oof. Oh.
I came just in time. You are transforming.
Oh, I forgot that's what you look like. Ah. Are you the evil inside my brain? The dark compulsion?
Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Imagine hacking it off.
Though the thought crosses your mind, it doesn't hold you, doesn't devour you, as your thoughts too often can.
Your compulsions will doom us all if you do not work to stop them. I can help.
Oh, wait. You can help the compulsions?
We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you. But for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
Okay.
A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that. But only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back.
Oh.
Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
Just skip straight to the next stage. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna complain, but...
I had the strangest dream last night. There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the parasites in our heads. Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a similar dream.
Indeed, I did. I did.
Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us.
Okay.
Exactly. Waste not, want not. Even when it comes to mind flayer parasites. Now, was there anything else?
Yeah, you can feed on me tonight.
My sweet, there is nothing I'd like more. I'll come to you tonight, when you're snugly wrapped in your bedroll, and we can have a little privacy. And this time, I'll make sure I'm quiet. We don't want to disturb your rest. Later on, when we are at rest, I will eat you right up. Just enough to give me strength, and just enough to leave you wishing for more.
Okay. Hi, Shadowheart. What do you have to say?
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones?
It happened to you as well?
Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise.
I know. Oh, there you are, Volo.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Has your research turned up anything?
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
No.
You only have a matter of days to live. Don't dally, my friend.
Also, what does it say? Does this ever go away? Oh, it's only once per thing. And the only way to get rid of this is to kill her. So, out of curiosity... Nah. Screw it, I guess we're killing the goblin camp. Oh. Shadowheart, what do you have to
There's
say?
something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
Oh, do continue.
I could have died in that pod, back on the nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness.
Oh?
It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready.
Oh?
I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Hmm. Do you think she'll ever listen?
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children.
Mm-hmm.
It's an illusion. A distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
Thank you for sharing. Let's go.
There's an elithid parasite in that corpse. This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
I'm not sure
Don't
about
worry. You won't come to harm. I'll protect you.
it. No.
You are not ready. That's all right. But try to overcome this resistance sooner rather than later. It will make things much easier for you.
What path lies before me?
Alright, let's go loot the other bodies first.
Yes?